Hi guys, what's up? It's Spessy, and this is a new style of video for me. It's just an announcement video, but I've got a new camera that I wanted to test out. It's supposed to work with my computer. I've spent a lot of money on it and it's just not having it, so I need to work that out still. So just for the moment, thought I'd do it a bit vlog style. Unfortunately, there's nowhere interesting to go because I'm self-isolating at the moment. I was away for my birthday weekend, my first trip away, and my friend caught COVID, vaccinated twice. He's all good. But yeah, pretty scary just to show you, you've got to be safe and careful. He was taking all the precautions, etc., but still managed to get it. So hopefully, I tested negative twice, both on the Sunday when I got back and then on Thursday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, all clear. And I've not passed it on to anybody or anything like that. Of course, I had it in December, if you didn't know. So yeah, should be fine. I also had my vaccine yesterday, 2 days ago, in fact, now. Bit late maybe, but yeah. So yeah, what's up? I've got a big announcement. Many of you might already know, but I'm casting today Gwent Open #2, official Gwent Open on the CDPR Twitch channel. Let's go! Big moves. This has been my objective for the longest time. I started my channel almost 4 years ago, believe it or not. Admittedly, for a lot of that time, I wasn't uploading and doing stuff, but when I started, this was where I was trying to get to. I've watched esports a lot in my life, Call of Duty before Gwent, admittedly. But for 4 years, I've been watching other Gwent content creators do the casting, and I've always thought, why not me? I can do that. And now I'm there. I'm super grateful for the opportunity. I'm obviously very excited. I'm starting in about 3 hours. I've just had my second set of rehearsals. Honestly, not feeling too nervous. I've put so much work into the prep. I know the players' decks inside out. I've been able to watch some of the scrims as well of the players, so I've got like an idea of the matchups and things. And yeah, really, really excited. I'm working with Jaguarus, who is a very good friend of mine. And of course, she's done so many of these Gwent tournaments over the years that in rehearsal, she's just carrying me through it. Like any technical hiccups, she's just smooth, she's on it. She's just carrying me through, just setting me up so I can just sort of do my bit, And yeah, it's great. Admittedly, when I thought of casting like 3 years ago, I thought I would be the colour caster, like just the, the hype man. But as I've played Gwent a lot more, I've got a lot better at deck building and things like that. Hopefully I can add that like little bit of edge and knowledge and all that sort of stuff and still be a bit of a hype man. Of course, my nose has picked the best day to be very red, but whatever, it is what it is. It's just because I'm looking at it in the camera now that I'm noticing. But yeah, that's very exciting. I hope you guys will enjoy the cast, and of course, as always, I'm going to be looking for some constructive criticism on my cast. What can I do to improve and things like that. So yeah, that's the main update. That's happening today. So it's on the CDPR Twitch channel. There's Twitch drops available as well. So make sure you get involved in the chat. Hype me up when you see me as well. Let the people know that you want to see me back. You get me, because I obviously want to come back to these tournaments, and it would be great to be involved in every single one. Of course, there's lots of casters. It's very competitive. I'm great friends with many people that do it, and I've got so much time and respect for so many people that do it as well. So it's a tough game out here, but of course I would love to be involved. I love Gwent esports. I'd be watching it anyway, and what better way to be involved than casting it, of course. So yeah, that's the first one. There's a couple more updates. The second one is not that exciting, to be honest, but I'm setting up a Patreon. Basically, if you want to check it out, it's in the description. It's like an extra way of supporting me. I've tried to think of some cool benefits. So there's things just like access to behind the scenes footage. I'm going to do more stuff like this probably, which won't be on my YouTube. So if you want to see vlogs and stuff, I'm going to try and put them on there. They're not going to be like full-on vlogs, but I might just film some stuff. If I'm with my friends, I'm going to be moving soon. So like pictures of like the setup and all that sort of stuff. You get me. That's kind of the idea. That's going to be one of the things. I'm also going to be releasing a like master deck list where I'm going to use all the decks that I've been playing in a season, put them on like one Google Doc, and I'm also going to be chatting to my professional player friends and trying to get the most competitive deck lists on there. So that's like another thing. And then like the highest tier, I've wanted to do Gwent coaching for a while and turn it into YouTube content, and I thought actually, rather than just have like a separate thing for the Gwent coaching, it would make sense to have like one of the Patreon objectives to be Gwent coaching, which you can get with me. It'll be one-on-one, either private, or I could do it live on stream. Obviously, I'm a teacher by trade before I started doing this YouTube, Twitch type thing. So yeah, I feel like I can offer a lot in that sense for sure. So if you want to check the Patreon out, it's there. Finally, last but not least, I am also in, well, I haven't started yet, to be honest, but I've got a new business type idea. Obviously, I've been working really hard on my Twitch channel, my YouTube channel for the last year with Gwent stuff. And I do want to start gearing towards other things because Gwent's not going to be around forever, but I want to be involved in this space if I can as my career. I don't want to go back to teaching if I can at all help it. I love teaching, but the whole 9-to-5 lifestyle, I'd rather not go back to because I love doing this kind of thing. And the plan is I'm going to do some sort of football type channel with some of my real life friends. So as long as I can convince them and get them on board, that's going to be coming soon. I'm self-isolating. So next week on the Tuesday and Wednesday, I do believe it is going to be the semi-finals of the Euros. So that's going to be our first ever attempt at it. It's probably just going to be on my channel to start with. And then when we think of branding and make things more professional, I'm likely going to be starting that up. So yeah, look out for that if that's what you're interested in. Kind of similar to what True Geordie does with the kickoff. It's going to be both on Twitch and I'm going to be uploading stuff on YouTube. It's not going to be on this channel. And don't panic, Specimen Gwent's going nowhere. I'm still going to be uploading just as much as I have been already. But, you know, it's time to start exploring and doing some other things. Like playing Gwent every day for like 8 hours is not really fulfilling me anymore, of course. Like, I've loved doing it, but just going live on Twitch and playing Gwent for 8 hours, I'm not seeing that growth. I'm not really getting that satisfaction. So it's time for me to invest my time more efficiently, I think is the word. And this is kind of the route I've decided to try and go down. Also, with the fact that I'm doing Gwent Masters, I would love to try my hand at casting some other esports titles. So the two games that stuck out to me like a sore thumb really were Call of Duty, because I used to play at a decently high level. I know a lot about the scene, and of course there's a new game released each year. So when the new game comes out, I could really spend a long time learning it on a very deep level, and I wouldn't be catching up necessarily because I already have that sort of base knowledge and things like that. And the other one's FIFA. Again, I've got a lot of football knowledge. I play a lot of FIFA. Certainly when FIFA is released this year, I'll be playing a lot on stream as well. So there's two other like main ideas I have, sort of doing like some sort of football thing with my friends and also trying to get involved in other esports commentating. Yeah, so let me know, is there any like other esports titles coming out or esports titles that I might not have heard of that you could recommend me checking out and trying to get involved in? Again, don't panic. I'm still going to be playing Gwent every bloody day. I love the game to bits. I have for 4 years. I started it 4 years ago as just a hobby. And yeah, it's obviously so cool for me to now be casting Gwent Masters. I'm super chuffed and grateful. Very excited for the cast. Not actually nervous yet either, but this also has been just playing on my mind because this was my goal for the longest time. So I've been thinking, right, what is next? And for me, it's getting my fitness up. It's getting myself back in the gym. My lungs have been a mess ever since really I had COVID last year. I feel like my lungs have been struggling. I've always had problems with my asthma, but I don't want that anymore. You know, I'm putting myself first. I went to the gym a couple times before I had to self-isolate in a row since I got back. So yeah, fitness while maintaining my Gwent channel and all those sorts of things. And then also I want to add in those other things, which is like some sort of brand type business thing with my friends, which is going to be in this space with Twitch, YouTube and such. And then also I would like to try my hand maybe at commentating some other esports titles, because as much as I love Gwent and Gwent is my game, I'm also not guaranteed to be commentating every event and things like that. And you know, I'm just going to see what I can do. Why not, right? Try my hand at it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want to see more things like this, let me know. I'm just going to upload it like one cut. But yeah, thank you. Hope you enjoy the cast and deuces. Goodbye. Nice one, guys, for all the support, because obviously man can do it without you in it. So much love. Bye.